Hi, good people. I hope we are taking care of our marriages and our relationships, and we are endeavoring to be better. Today's topic is about happiness and marriage. Is there such a thing as they lived happily ever after? Does the burden of being happy placed squarely on your partner? Is there happiness in marriage? Studies show that married people are more happier than single people across all studies. Do you feel happy in your union? Do you feel that your partner has failed in making you happy or they are making you happy? If that is what do you feel like your partner has failed in making you happy? I'm here to tell you he or she will never make you happy if that was your goal of getting married. Happiness is an inside job. Happiness starts with you. Placing the burden of happiness on your partner is giving them a big burden for them to bear. They simply can't because they are also working on their own happiness. What I've come to learn, you don't get married to be happy. You're supposed to be happy before you get married. This cannot be achieved if you're not whole, a topic that we'll handle soon on why you have no business getting married if you're not whole. Marriage is supposed to make you Christ-like. It should not be used as a measure of completeness. If you get married expecting your partner to complete you, you are in for a rude shock because your partner is also working through things in life. Hey, let's get something clear here. I am not validating partners who choose to make a living hell in their homes to their partners. I'm also not qualifying the narcissistic and abusive spouses. But I have learned over time, human beings will disappoint. My husband will disappoint. He's a human being. And though sometimes it's not intentional, he's limited by the human nature that is all of us. I have learned that marriage is about God. God is perfect. God does not make mistakes. And thus, I know if I focus on him, he will do right by me in my marriage. When we get married, usually we have been sent on assignment by the author of marriages, who happens to be God. Your work is to be the best version of yourself to your spouse, loving them unconditionally and standing with them, thus glorifying the starter of this journey. So you cannot demand perfection from a person who is also on assignment like you. If you focus so much on your partner, they will fail you and thus bring unhappiness. Put your eyes fixed on God and you will master forgiveness. Things you thought were deal breakers will become non-issues, thus bringing inner happiness and provoking unconditional love for your partner. Once you have mastered this, you will begin to enjoy the marriage and you will soon realize we all work on our own happiness, complete in God's love. So let's all correct this storybook phrase of they lived happily ever after. There's nothing like that in marriage. Disappointments are there, wounds are there, thorns are present. There are days you'll wonder if you made the right choice, but fruits are rewarding. Having someone to share your life with is a gift. So those people giving up on your marriage because you're thinking you did not get the happiness that you expected to get, be of the moon and always happy and always smiling, you're thinking, this is not what I signed up for. I think your expectations are a little bit too high and unrealistic. Married people enjoy shared responsibility, like bringing children together. They also share investment together. And the Bible says two are better than one, for if either of them fails, one can help the other. That is in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 to 10. Being married makes our load easier in far as navigating through life. Then there's a gift of creating life that goes above anything else. Don't get married in anticipation of being happy from an unhappy singlehood. It won't happen. Don't place the job of making you happy on your partner. you will be disappointed. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on the things that are making you unhappy and have very realistic expectations. I'm not saying that marriage is unhappy. I'm just saying that limit your expectations. In fact, there is a saying that goes, don't go into the marriage expecting to get. Go into the marriage with the spirit of serving, of giving the other person. Go into the marriage with the expectation of being the one to give happiness to this person. That way, if both of you come with that attitude, you will make magic and you'll both be happy and you can make each other happy. So how do you become happy? First, by forgiving yourself and others. Past mistakes also makes us unhappy. By going after your dreams when you still can. You do not want to have burdens of things that didn't work out and you're bloated with these things of time gone and you never got a chance to do things you wanted to do, and you're thinking your partner also is to blame because you never got what you wanted. And then working on your childhood traumas and fears. And this, once you work on this, you become a whole person. And also now you get this new energy, this new lease to see things in a different way and to unlock those gates that you've put in your mindset. And now you can see things you never saw and your mindset is fully changed. So good people, there is happiness in marriage. Marriage is happy. And studies show that married people are happier than single people. That shows that the union is happy. But then again, we are not saying that you go in there expecting happiness and roses every other day. You will get tired because you won't get that instantly. And it's not always that the situation. So let's go in there hoping to make the other person happy after working on ourselves. Let's comment down below and let's share. Let's support each other in giving encouragements and insights into this topic.